Here at Western Filters, we're excited to launch our Provent catch can kit for the new 2022 Ford Ranger, 2022 Ford Everest and 2023 Volkswagen Amarok V6 3-litre turbo diesel. With the engine turned off and cool to touch, undo the small nut and remove the engine cover. Identify and remove the factory breather hose running from the crankcase outlet to the air inlet. By using a small flat-headed screwdriver, remove the metal retaining clips on both ends of the hose. There is also a blank plug at the air inlet end that also needs to be disconnected. When removing the metal retaining clips, cover with your other hand so the clip doesn't fly away into the abyss. Then remove the hose from the engine bay. With the hose now disconnected, the fittings on each end need to be removed and used with our kit. This can be done with a heat source, for example a heat gun or hairdryer. Fitting the supplied 3mm stainless steel mounting bracket, you will need to remove the airbox support bolt. We will also use the unused 6mm threaded bolt hole to fix the bracket in place. Using a spanner or a socket with a small extension, remove the airbox support bolt, turning in an anti-clockwise direction. Fit the supplied bracket, with the long arm sliding behind the airbox and with the bracket support on top. Line up the airbox mount with the hole in the bracket and reuse the original bolt, turning in a clockwise direction. Make sure there is no loose or aftermarket wires that could get pinched behind the bracket. Then with the supplied bolt in the kit, secure the bracket in the unused threaded hole shown earlier. Now with the bracket firmly secured, you can feed the supplied drain hose down between the wheel arch and guard. Trim the hose to the desired length and fit the tap with the supplied hose clamp. Secure the drain hose to the chassis with the supplied P-clamp using the factory bolt. Attach the catch can to the drain hose using the supplied hose clamp and tighten. Then fit the Provent to the bracket with the 2 supplied bolts in our kit, lining it up with the 2 nutserts on the bracket. With the catch can now in place, we can fit the bottom hose, using the straight connector we removed earlier and attaching it to the supplied hose. Line up the plug with the yellow marker on the hose and push it in all the way. First, fit the hose to the lower outlet of the catch can using the supplied hose clamp. Make sure you fit the metal retaining clip to the air inlet fitting, then insert the hose. And while you're there, you can push in the blank electrical plug as well. Now onto the top hose. Fit the factory 90-degree connector you removed earlier to the supplied hose. Line up the back of the connector with the yellow marking on the hose and push it in all the way. First, fit the hose to the top outlet of the catch can, securing it with the supplied hose clamp. Make sure the metal retaining clip is in the 90-degree connector, pushing it on to the crankcase fitting. Ensure all hose clamps and fittings are fitted securely and use the supplied cable ties to secure any hoses from rubbing on any other parts. Refit the engine cover and secure it with the small nut. Your catch can is now fitted. Make sure you drain the oil every month and replace the filter every 40,000 kilometres. To check out all the products we have available for your vehicle, head over to the website at westernfilters.net.au.